On today's episode of Living Alaska, Angelica and I take a surprise vacation to Anchorage. Wow, we've had our frustrations.
Is that as high as it goes? What the?
And we stuffed our faces. I must say, this trip was definitely an amazing experience.
Oh, f off, I'm having a piss.
Ooh, that sounds like the train's coming back. Might get a chance to take that shot again. Hey guys, we are in Anchorage. Yes, dear. We are in Anchorage. We took a surprise trip. Our flight was at 5 o'clock and we booked it at 3:30. Maybe some, I'm not even saying it. We're just in Anchorage for the weekend. So, yeah. So we got this rental car here, and the first thing you want to do, anytime you get a rental car, I know it's obvious, but get a nice flashlight and walk around and make sure there's no damage, because if there is, you got to report it. They tried to get me one time, but I had pictures for evidence, so it didn't. Because right here, there's a chip in the windshield, and I specifically looked there because they have like their own windshield insurance, because there's so many rocks in Alaska. So yeah, I'm gonna let them know about that, but we should be fine. I have no idea what we're doing right now, though.
All right, I'm just gonna adjust the steering wheel. It's pretty low here, and is that as high as it goes? What the? Dude! Maybe I can lower the seat.
No, your butt down, your butt.
It's doing it. It did it. We're ready to go. Where are we going?
Hotel. And then food.
I wouldn't really call it a hotel. It's a building with rooms.
Okay.
And hopefully no cockroaches or rats. I mean, honey, it's a 5-star hotel.
It's a Captain Cook, okay?
So we're going on a little road trip here to Talkeetna, and it's like in the negatives there. So we just got some hand warmer stuff, and we're getting some really fancy food, because when you're in Anchorage, you really have to enjoy their food that they have here. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty fancy. It's pretty good food. It's, you know, it's pretty good. You know, it's good for you.
It's been 18 years since I had a Wendy's Baconator. Well, 19 years. I used to work at Wendy's. They were okay. So good. Oh, fuck off. I'm having a piss. I just took a piss in -9, and my God, did it feel good. It feels nice out. It's nice. The air is so crisp. I love it. We decided to drive out to Talkeetna area, and we saw some really cool aurora already along the way. It's kind of dying down, but it was pretty cool just to see it on the drive. I'm really hoping I can get my shot. I'm really excited to show you this, but if I don't, then I don't, you know? It is what it is, you know?
But after waiting for over 3 hours, the Northern Lights decided to finally start the show.
Guys, I can't even recognize myself. I don't have my glasses on because I was wearing my mask like this. Well, not my mask, it's my hat. Because it is brutally cold out. We're talking -15 degrees right now. And I finally did it. I finally got the shot that I have been wanting for a very long time. The Aurora Borealis behind Denali.
And here it is. Little did I know that this was just the beginning to an epic night in Talkeetna.
The only thing I haven't done is I actually have to go sit. I have to sit in that bench with the Aurora. I didn't do that. Most people don't want the bench in their shot, but I wanted it because it's sentimental to me. That is where I first sat there, and I realized that Alaska is not only what I thought I wanted it to be, but I knew it's what I wanted. And I'll show you what that photo looks like right now.
This is one of the first photos that I've taken in Alaska. I was in X-ray school. On spring break, I decided to visit Alaska. I had $800 to my name. That's how much it cost to come. It was just magical.
Oh, wow. I can't believe I'm I'm watching the northern lights behind Denali Mountain. I got 2 cameras going here and doing some time lapses. I did one long time lapse of nothing, and then all of a sudden it's just coming out, and man, I feel good. Angelica, we did it.
We did. High five. You did it. That's a nap.
she took a nap, but oh guys, it's finally happening, and I'm just watching the Aurora Borealis behind Denali Mountain in Alaska. You can't get any more surreal than this. I gotta get that bench shot. I want to finish this time lapse, and I hope it stays because we've been here since 10:30, and it's like 2 o'clock right now, and it's finally here.
Yeah, right
So,
on time.
yeah. I'm hoping the Aurora stays out for like 30 minutes. Maybe I'll do like 20-minute time lapse and see if I can get 10 minutes to do some self-portraits of me sitting on the bench. There's one other person here right now, and it's funny, they actually know Scott Stone, so it's a really small world. But guys, I'm just taking this moment in. There wasn't much to vlog. It was just like, here's how our day went. I was at work, and someone messaged me. They're like, hey, is you gonna go out for the Aurora tonight? I was like, before I could even respond, he's like, oh, never mind, I see the weather there. He's like, why don't you just fly to Anchorage? And I'm like, yeah, right. I was like, you know what, let me look at the flights. 5,000 miles, which is pretty good for last minute. So we booked this flight at 3:30, and our flight was at 5 o'clock. So we had 1 hour to I had to get home, get everything ready, and go out the door. So wow. I can't believe that this is happening.
Did you tell him that there's a moose out there?
Oh, and there's a moose. There's a moosey moose out there. I can't show it to you because
So right.
I can't even see it, but you can hear it chewing, which is really, really cool. But I'm worried because I'm more scared of a moose than I am scared of a bear. So, guys, I'm gonna go enjoy this moment and see if I get some footage for you guys. There it is. That's what I'm seeing right now, live. It's just doing exposure pictures, so you can see it for a second here, and then it takes the next photo. But man, this is it. I'm trying to get Angelica to come with me to do a seat at this bench, but oh, it's cold. That's it, man. This is my dream. My dream is happening. It's actually happening. How about that, man? Okay, I'm just gonna bring you on my computer here, and I want to show you something. Me and Angelica decided to sit there in the negative 15-degree weather just for a few seconds to get a picture together on the bench. Here's what happened. I'm in Lightroom, and we're not sitting there yet, and here we come. Now we're sitting down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A heart formed in the Aurora. Wow. Guys, look at the exposure time here. I'm going to go to library. And 2.5 seconds. Look at this. We sat here for, let's see, we're not here. Okay, 2.5 seconds. 5 seconds. 7.5 seconds. Now, we must have sat on this bench for less than 30 seconds, and in that 30 seconds, the most amazing thing happened. This photo is my #1 photo that I've ever taken. It is not because it's the best photo, it's because it's the most sentimental. What are the chances that we both sit down and that heart forms that quick? That was just amazing. I can't even have words for how beautiful this was. Guys, this hand is completely frozen. It's negative 15. 5 minutes is killing me. Good thing I have a heat. Oh, it's camo. My little therma heating. What do you call this thing? Hot hands. Yes, it's a hot hands. And I thought I'd grab the big ones that are like, well, bigger. And well, I didn't. Honey, why don't you just say hi to the vlog? How you doing? She said she's doing great, and she wants to know if we can stay here all night. And I said, absolutely we can. Ooh, that sounds like the train's coming back. Might get a chance to take that shot again. Ah, yes. The Aurora train did in fact pass through. This Aurora train is also known as the Alaska train, and it drives through Seward all the way up to Fairbanks. Ladies and gentlemen, and there you have it. That there is the Northern Lights. That is amazing. This camera won't pick it up, but wow, that is live Aurora. That is just amazing. And here's the Aurora Borealis with my R5. This is about how it looked to the naked eye, just to give you an experience of how it dances live. Now the R5 is a high megapixel camera. It's gonna have a lot of noise for this low light, but it's a good idea of what it looks like. You could see it dance right in front of you. Hey, honey, it's pretty late. It's like 6 in the morning now. You hungry?
Very.
You're hungry? Well, I'd go to the store if you stay with my cameras.
No. Oh, I can't see.
Why? It's not that cold out.
No.
It's negative 15.
With a wind chill.
With a wind chill of negative
Something.
80. I'm going to be honest, I am not going to be out here long. It is bloody cold out here. Like literally, I think my nose was bleeding from the cold. Let me just show you what I've been shooting all night. It's finally getting a little light out. That's Denali right there. It's like 6:30 in the morning, I think. Actually, it might be. Let's find out what time it is. Hey, honey, what time is it? Come on, it's cold. 7:47? Yeah. Oh, okay. It's not 6:30.
It's negative.
What's the temperature?
Negative 18.
Negative 18. I'm cold.
With a wind chill of
Negative 29 wind chill. Okay, I'm really cold, so I'm trying to do a Holy Grail time lapse right now. I had some Aurora. The Aurora was going all night. I got my dream shot. I was going through my photos and I was like, holy smokes, I got my dream shot. Oh, something, I gotta fix this. All right, we're back. So this has been my composition. Let me turn my camera back on here. This has been my composition for the past few hours here as I try to do my Holy Grail. And I'm just trying to get everything back to normal here. So, and then I love this 6D Mark II and the R5 because it's got the built-in. They got the built-in intervalometer, and oh my god, it's cold! Oh god, it's so cold! But yeah, I'm hoping this is like only another hour long of this, because we still have a 2-hour drive back to Anchorage, and then I need some sleep. But I'm super hyped up right now because it was such a good night. One of the most annoying things about tonight was right when it started to become blue hour, the Aurora was really nice. It was like purpley in the camera and whatnot, and it was really beautiful. And all night, cars have been coming and going, and it's been kind of annoying, but it's, you know, not a big deal. Everyone that's pulled in the parking lot has been really courteous. Well, here comes Mr. Headshot Honcho, and he's like, well, I'm just going to sit blinding me for over 40 minutes. And I was livid. I was livid. And I'm like, this guy could be a serial killer, because who else would do that? A psychopath would just stand there, well, be parked there with their lights on. And it was just so bright. And it's like, way to ruin my freaking time lapse, man. Ah, God, so inconsiderate. Pulls up right here with his lights. He keeps his lights on. I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to shoot photography. Leaves him on. Okay, well, I'm leaving. He's driving with a headlamp on in his car. God, is this guy obsessed with lights? Is he scared of the darkness or what? That was frustrating. Anyway, I'm still having a good day though. This was fun. Angelica loves these spur of the moment trips. And she really tells me all the time how much she enjoys it. And Can you agree? She said that she's so thankful to be part of the vlogs and she'd like to be more, but I don't know if I could let her in my vlogs yet. We're still kind of new. Look here, guys. I'm gonna be pretty upset if the light doesn't devour those peaks like I want it to. It's still a blue hour technically, but look at this. I love this composition that I'm showing you. 28 degrees. Oh wait, that's Kodiak. Hold on. Angelica lied to me. It's really negative 17. It's negative 17. Doesn't that tree look like Mr. Potato Head? Yeah.
No.
That's Mr. Potato Head.
They're trees.
I'm pretty sure that's... Well, I know they're trees, but it looks like Mr. Potato Head. Look, he's arguing with the T-Rex from Toy Story. All right. So, you can see the pink skies. They're really starting to come in. It looks really nice, like a composition like this. I'm really, really liking these compositions here. And I love the pink sky. I'm really hoping when the sun rises, it just lights up that mountain peak. You can see that Denali is really starting to get that first sunlight on it. And it is just absolutely gorgeous. It's just, that is just gorgeous. And the one problem is the composition that I have. It's like wider than that. You'll see it in 1 second here. Yeah, see how wide that composition is? I had the composition wide for obviously the aurora and the night sky taking up the whole sky. And I didn't want to try zooming in with the lens over time. I'm just going to zoom in and post. And I think I'm going to do like a top to bottom kind of pan throughout the time lapse, like a top zoomed out and then slowly pan in and down to somewhat maybe bring Denali into the frame, but it's really just like super low and really tiny in the frame. But it's so gorgeous right now. This is everything that I've been waiting for. This is everything I've been waiting for. Well guys, there it is. Let me pull down my mask here. There it is, guys. That is just absolutely worth it. It was a beautiful night. A beautiful morning. I'm not even tired. This cold is waking me up. That's just gorgeous. That was beautiful. That was the most beautiful experience I've had from sunset. Okay, well, I didn't really see sunset. We saw sunset flying in the Kodiak. From aurora to sunrise. That was just absolutely amazing. Negative 18 was the coldest, I think, with a wind chill of negative 29. Most of the night was like negative 15, but that was just crazy. The mountains are so beautiful. As Peter McKinnon once said, the mountains won't remember me, but I will remember them. Hey, and we'll be back in a couple weeks anyway, so I'll figure out what else to do. Whew, I gotta warm up before we leave. Well, after a very long and tiring drive back home, well, back to the hotel, we are here. Next time, just staying in freaking Talkeetna or something, man. I ain't coming all the way back here. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I gotta try. I gotta plug in my stuff. Hey, where's my little tripod that goes on this?
In the car. You
Why?
said not to bring all of your tripods.
The big ones.
No, you can talk that.
Hey guys, want to hear a funny life lesson? If it's cold out, maybe you should blow dry your hair so it's not frozen. Look, it's frozen. You messed up big time, honey.
I don't get
You messed up big time.
Sick or a headache.
Well, put a hat on.
It's so cold. Can you not zoom in on my face?
How'd you know I was zoomed in?
Ooh, guys, ooh, man, it is like 2 in the morning. This vlog has just been all over the place. Didn't even really take many day photos besides that time we were at what is that thing called? I can't even think. Denali, with Denali, with the golden peak at the Alpenglow, and whew, I'm tired. I just came to this one spot. It's like a 40-minute drive out of out of Talkeetna, Denali Southview. Yeah, don't go here in the wintertime. There's like 10 feet of snow blocking it. And I'm like, oh, I'm pretty sure they would have that plowed out. Nope. Ugh. I have to just stretch my feet here. I'm so tired. But this cold wakes me up. It's kind of nice. So it's like almost a 3-hour drive back to the hotel. I'm just going to go back and I need to get some sleep. Ugh. I mean, I don't even know if I'll see you again in this video. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So when you're running on just about 3 days with like 4 hours of sleep total, you got to do what you can to keep yourself awake and active. So as you could see, I slowly am losing my mind trying to keep myself awake. So I decided to just cut the vlog short. I realized all I was doing was talking to myself in the hotel and I wasn't making any sense at all. So Sniper's happy I'm home, and just enjoy the time lapse. It's gonna have all of the Aurora footage, including the Holy Grail at the end. All right, big guy. Hi!